Man, Donkey, what a guy. He didn't complain one time during his episode of Gloomy Galleon when we played tons of other Kongs. He even let Lanky Kong start Creepy Castle, even though it would totally make more sense to start as him. He is the leader of the bunch for good reason, and we all know it well. But for now, hello and welcome to more Donkey Kong 64. Today is all about Donkey. We're gonna go into Creepy Castle, do all of his portion, and we even have something special lined up for the end of this episode as well. So let's go on to Creepy Castle and get started. And here we go. The first thing I want to show is on the back side of this little centerpiece, there's going to be a coconut target, and behind it is going to be the red Kasplat for Diddy Kong. The thing is, even if I shoot this now, I mean, I might as well. Even if I shoot that now, if I go inside Creepy Castle and exit, it's gonna go back up. So we're gonna actually get this during Diddy Kong's episode. So for now, we'll just go inside. Here we go, man. Oh, jeez. Back in the creepy land. Gotta rock along this very saggy little plank right here. What happens if we do a super duper simian slam? No, nothing. I always felt like it's so saggy, it felt like it should break when you slam it, but it doesn't. So we'll just move along here. Get ourselves some yellow bananas, and then right over here, we immediately have a barrel blast course. So let's go check that one out. There's no bananas to get in this one, but there's 5 different yellow coins we have to pick up. So I'll do my best not to miss any. And if I do happen to miss any, as usual, I'll just miss on purpose and then start over. So we'll shoot through these rings here. I love the little sound that plays when you get the ring correctly. So we've got 2 of the banana coins already. There's a third one right here. Got that one, good. Now one of them's actually a little bit tricky. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Let's see if we can get past this one. Good so far. So right here, we have to choose either hitting the target or going for the coin. Now, if we go for the coin, we're gonna have to play a whole bunch of the stage again, but, well, I'm going for completion, so gotta get it. So we'll go ahead and grab that, and we'll play through this course basically a whole second time to get back to that target. If you're not going for supreme completionist mode, don't worry about getting that last yellow coin because, well, I actually did the math, and we only need a little under 200 yellow coins across the entire game. All Kongs combined, we need a bit less than 200 coins for every upgrade and everything you need them for. And there's like over 900 in the game, so you just don't need all of them at all. Anyways, inside here, we're gonna have some flip-flaps. Let's go ahead and knock out these flip-flaps. You know what? I'm playing bongos. I got one of the flip-flaps taken down. We'll take down the second one. We don't actually need these guys dead at all, but might as well knock them out. So, oh, gosh dang it, I killed the Kasplat, but I can't get to him yet because he's on the other side of that door. Sorry, Kasplat, I didn't mean it, man. On this side, we've got some green bananas that's going to be for Chunky Kong, so we had to make sure to do this crud before we do Chunky Kong's episode. Let's go ahead and hit this crud, though. And now we can go get that Kasplat. We just have to wait for him to respawn now. Man, what is it with me and killing Kasplats with my bongos? I guess we can try to get this in the meantime. Sounds like he just respawned, though. There we go, got that one. And yep, right back here. So we'll go ahead and knock him down. So, actually, I don't think Donkey's dash attack can knock him down. So we'll just hit him a few times like that. And there we go. So we'll grab that one, and then we'll drop into this pit, because why not? We're inside a tree. I guess we're going inside the tree roots or something. We've got some crystal coconuts, but we're not going to need those. We will be using Strong Kong at some point today, but, well, we'll only need a couple of those, and we've got plenty, so not worried about picking those ones up. Let's just swim along and get to a kind of evil golden banana. Not super evil, it's not that bad, but it can be slightly annoying. So right here, we've got this target, but the thing is, these targets are really, really awkward to actually hit. And we have to hit them multiple times to raise the water so we can actually get that golden banana. Now, there is a banana fairy, but I'm going to wait to get that because if I run out of ammo, then I can go and take a picture of the banana fairy to try again, basically. So what I'm going to do is line up right about here, and I'm going to shoot right after it gets to about there. And that should line up correctly. There we go. So yeah, shortly after it goes to the left, you want to shoot that early. It's pretty crazy how early you have to shoot there. All right, round 2. This time we're going to zoom in over here. Once again, I'm going to line up right about here. And go. Should be good. I'd like to do a whole bunch of shots. And got him. Not too bad. We're not done yet, though. Of course, we have to hit even more targets. I would say this one's not as difficult as the cannonball one from Gloomy Galleon as Chunky Kong, because that one you were on a timer and all that kind of crud. This one, you can really take your time, and they're even nice enough to give you a banana fairy to restock some ammo. But, yeah, overall, I would say that it's still a little tricky. When I first was trying this one, I used all my ammo and I had to take a picture of the banana fairy, but it looks like this time around I did pretty good. So let's go ahead and get that banana fairy, and then we'll grab that golden banana and get the heck out of here. So this will restock everything, of course. And this is a big reason why I didn't bother collecting those crystal coconuts, because, well, we're just going to get them restocked right here anyways. So there is 1 out of 5 done for the day. And to get out, we're going to just drop down and go inside this little side tunnel. And we'll see where this puts us out. I'm sure it's going to be nothing disgusting. Oh, it puts us right out the sewers. Yeah, the sound of the sewer closing is kind of scary, but let's go up this way. And now that we've done the barrel blast course, we can move on and get some more yellow bananas. Most of Donkey Kong's yellow bananas are going to come in the form of these long lines that lead you throughout the level like this. So go ahead and grab these as we work our way towards warp number 1. Just don't fall here. Got him. Warp number 1 is not too far away. Actually, I want to show this off. Someone was mentioning, yeah, if you hit these guys kind of weak, it just knocks off their head. So if you hit them with a gunshot or with a jab or something like that, yeah, it'll knock off their head, which is kind of funny looking. So we'll go up these stairs. Yeah, the bananas are just working as a guide, taking me through the stage. Very nice of you, game. Very nice. And right up there is warp number 1. So let's go inside. There's a little bit for us to do inside here. Now, of course, it's mostly a Chunky Kong line here, but we're going to go all the way through until we get to that door that had those 3 red coins on them, or in front of it from Linky's episode. And we're going to go inside there. It's right there. Use those red coins as a guide, and we'll go inside. And right through here, we're going to have a few yellow coins to grab, as well as a donkey switch to hit. And man, this is going to be another pretty nice mission. This one is really not bad at all. I don't know why I'm saying another pretty nice, considering the first one I called kind of evil. Well, let's go inside here, and we're going to have to build out this puzzle. But the thing is, guys, this one is not on a timer at all, so we can just take our time and be as slow as we want. So we just have to flip this over till they all show as Donkey Kong. So it kind of goes tiny and then lanky and then donkey. So there it's Lanky Kong, which is kind of weird looking. So go ahead and smack it. So this one's already on Lanky, so it should go right to donkey. Wow, somehow I did 2 for 1 right there. That one's on tiny, so we got to hit it twice. Might as well knock that guy out. This one looks like it's on lanky, so we're going to hit that one once. And we're good. Yeah, the top left is already as Donkey Kong's tiny little piece of his eyebrow there. And we're actually done with this area, so let's go back out. And now we're going to go up this way and collect even more yellow bananas. It's not going to fall. Oh gosh, let's just wait. Just wait. Okay, we're good. And sometimes the cycles of those line up slightly awkwardly, so you have to do a jump attack just to kind of air stall a bit. And Donkey Kong's air attack doesn't stay in the air for very long. Lanky Kong stays in the air for quite a while, and of course, well, if we were Tiny Kong, we could probably just ponytail twirl along all this crud. We're gonna roll up this way, because we've already grabbed all the warps in Warp Central. We got those as Lanky Kong last time, so we got all 5 warps down there. Let's just get past this guy without getting knocked off the side. As long as we damage him, that'll stun him for a second so we can get by without having to get knocked off. Because his attack does knock you back pretty far. If he does hit you, probably going to knock you off the side. Let's see if we can get through here. All these lined up just as I got here. That was awesome. Now we're up to 70 yellow bananas. I'm going to go grab these coins. But the thing is, guys, on the way up the rest of this climb up the castle, it's mostly going to be Tiny Kong. So we're going to take a bit of a shortcut. And we're going to go and take warp number 2 right here. And then go and take warp number 5. That'll put us right up at the top, and we can go turn in our blueprints at Snide. Come on, donkey, let's roll on over. Let's take warp number 5 here. And I guess we'll just go in Snide and, yep, turn in these blueprints. Looking good, looking good. But unfortunately, we're not going to have all of them done for Donkey because, well, we haven't got the one for DK Isle, so still a little bit to go for him. He can't join the Lanky Club of having them all done. Oh, well, man. Let's go ahead and back out here. And now we're going to drop down a bit. Very conveniently, if we drop down right over this way between this little gap, then we'll drop directly down to a donkey switch. So let's go ahead and smack that one. And you might think this would open the door right next to us, but it doesn't. It opens the door a bit further down, and it's going to be on a timer. Plenty of time, though. This one is a pretty long timer. We'll just roll on down. Go inside. Guess the library. Have to be quiet inside the library, guys. No, I can't do quiet, man. I can't do quiet. Besides, this is a very scary library. So we'll go inside. Might as well grab some homing ammo. Now, on the right side is going to be blocked off for now. So we'll go to the left side here first, because we're going to have to hit some crud to open that side. We'll go up on this way. Inside here, we're going to have some 5 bananas. The game is kind of mean. It spawns a bunch of ridiculously weak enemies for us to go on a rampage against. Yeah, these poor guys. I don't want to knock them out, but I kind of have to. Good job, Donkey. And we'll go up here, because after we knock those out, we'll get that switch. So we hit the switch, it'll open up the other side of the stage. Let's go smack him. Well, we got the success music for, well, killing the guys, and then we got the success music again for hitting the switch. So we got the double success. Wow. So now we'll just roll on to the other side here. Yeah, I mostly skip a lot of enemies. You guys might have noticed this throughout the game. A lot of the times I don't go out of my way to kill every single enemy. Well, speaking of enemies real quick, we do have a brand new enemy right here. This is Cheeto, or Ghost Book. This is Ghost Book. Yeah! So we're gonna go ahead and grab this Strong Kong barrel here because the Ghost Books are kind of in my way. But what I was saying is, you guys might have noticed that I don't tend to kill every enemy as I go. And the reason I don't do that is because I don't really want to have to deal with their respawns. They're going to respawn so quickly anyways that it kind of feels like a waste of time a lot of the time. Unless they're like directly in your way, it feels kind of like a waste of time to kill every enemy every time because they're just going to respawn anyways in like 3 seconds, you know? We'll go ahead and grab that golden banana, hit that golden, hit that coconut switch, and let's get back out of here. And this will put us right back on top of the top area here. So this is the door that looked like it was going to open. That was actually the exit. Now from here, I'm going to walk off the ledge and hold down for a few seconds and then let go of the joystick. And we'll see what happens here. Just walk off, hold down for a bit, and then we'll let go of the joystick. And that'll drop us directly right down here. I'd actually like to go even a bit further down. But we've got that door right there that I want to go inside. However, there's a few yellow coins over this way. So I'm going to go grab these, and then we'll go back to that door. All the way over here is actually a little ledge, and on the other side is mostly something for Tiny Kong. We've got her Kasplat. But, well, I'm going to go ahead and get those yellow coins. So sorry, Kasplat, you got to die twice. Now, one time when we kill him as Donkey, and then again when we come back as Tiny. Let's go back over. And now we're going to go and roll along this way. And all the way back to that door. It's pretty much the last thing we have to do inside this stage. Yeah, it goes by pretty quick. It's kind of weird because you think the stages would get longer as you go throughout the game, but I feel like Gloomy Galleon is the longest stage, and then the stages after are a little bit quicker. I think Fungi Forest was reasonably long as well, but yeah, Crystal Caves is pretty short, and some of the sections here in Creepy Castle, some are kind of long and some are kind of short. But we'll go down this way, and right over here we've got this big old elephant skull thing. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot this target. Let's zoom in so we make sure we don't miss our shot. There we go. So once we open that one, we'll go inside and have a, I guess, kind of big area. It's honestly not that big of an area, but for some reason they give us 3 different warps inside of here. I mean, I might as well go grab these. So on the right side over there is something we'll have to do as Chunky Kong. Nothing for Donkey, so we'll just go back over this way. And over on this side, we're going to go and knock out this dude, and we have another fork in the road. The left side is going to be for Diddy Kong, so at the second fork, we actually want to go to the right here. And this will lead to some Donkey Kong stuff. So we'll go over, grab ourselves some yellow bananas, and warp 2 right here. And then we'll go and shoot a very special-looking coconut target, kind of at a slant right there. Oh, I don't know why that homing target, the homing thing just like shot at the floor there. But we hit that one, it'll rotate into place. And now we can go inside. We have ourselves a little bit of a lever puzzle. There's 6 different levers. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this balloon real quick and finish off our yellow bananas. Oh, I missed all of my shots. There we go. So we've got these things on the wall, and you might think, okay, we just have to hit this one, and this one, and this one, which you kind of do, but if you start with this one, then it's going to shock you, and any of the wrong ones will shock you as well. So what you actually have to do is start with this one. I want to try something. I actually haven't tried this. I know if you hit this one, and then the one on this side, and then this one last, I know that works, but can you do this one second? Let me find out here. See if it shocks us or not. And Yep, it does shock you. So you have to do this top left one first, then the top right one, and then the bottom left one. Honestly, man, I don't know if I'm just missing something obvious, but I can't tell just by looking at those if there's any implied order or if you just have to figure the order out. Because I'm looking at them, man, I don't see any numbers or anything. It just looks like 3 random circles on there. So maybe I'm missing something obvious, but anyways, you hit the top left one, the bottom, or I guess top left, top right, and then bottom left, and then you're good. There we go, man. Once we get those ones, we're going to get inside a very, very long mission. Let's go inside and see what we have this time. Try not to get scared, guys. I know it's creepy castle, but let's go. Oh, hey, Squawks. Squawk! Survive the ghost train and collect 25 coins to be a winner, Donkey. So he's just going to tell us the controls. Let's go, my dudes. We only have to get 25 coins, which might not sound that bad, but this stage is very, very long, and we're probably going to take a lot of damage, so I'm going to grab as many coins as I possibly can. The thing is, the way that this stage works is we're going to go down for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to turn back around and have to ride all the way back. Oh! So we're going to have a return trip, and on the return trip, we can try to grab any coins that we might have missed the first time around. So you might have noticed we got a giant ghost guy, and he's not going to be there just once. We're going to see him many times. So let me just try to grab as much as I can here. Oh man, I'm missing a lot of these coins. Some of these coins are pretty tricky to grab. Let's see what kind of attack he's going to do this time. Okay, just got to dodge out of the lane there. Yeah, we can press left and right to shift lanes in this area. Oh boy, we got fire coming. We got fire coming. I'm just going to hold down here. And if we go fast enough, we should be able to get away before they explode. Okay. You can also shift lanes if you need to, but yeah, holding down seems to work there. Whoa, almost got me. Other hand. Is he going to do the other hand? Oh, gotta watch out for that gate there as well. Oh, he almost got me there. I'm surprised I haven't taken damage yet. I normally get hit quite a few times on this mission. Okay, try to get that one. Oh, well, I got it. That was pretty close, actually. Whoa, no. Oh, there's my first bit of damage. All right. I am trying to grab as many as I can, but I'm not super worried about grabbing every single one. Like I said, the return trip, we're going to have a chance to grab these a second time. Okay, dodge out of the way there. Yeah, we're good. Let's keep on holding forward. And we're almost going to be flipping around. Once we flip around, we'll have to go all the way through this entire course again. Like I said, this is a long one, my dudes. So right on through here, we'll grab this coin. Oh, I got it, good. And right here, we're going to flip around. So let's just hold forward here, and it'll send us up this giant slope. Of course, we can't go straight up a wall, so eventually we'll lose our speed. It will reverse us, and we're going to have to play that whole course again. So let's go and get to it, my dudes. 44, though. 44 is pretty good. We only lose, I think, 3 per hit, so we can get hit a few times and still be fine. That doesn't mean I'm going to be too reckless. I'm still going to be very cautious because having to restart such an incredibly long mission, especially if we were to fail, like, right near the end, wouldn't be a good time. Okay, jumped over it there. Got hit by the first one, unfortunately. Got a backup coin there. That is one downside. Because I've grabbed so many coins the first time around, I might have a false sense of security because I've got this high coin count, but there's really not going to be that many coins to grab on the way back. So I really have to be careful about this. Let's see what he's going to do here. Make sure we don't hit these gates. Oh gosh, missed that one. Oh, almost got me. Oh, fire coming again. So we hold up, and then as soon as the camera flips around, I switch to holding down. Yeah, the controls are flipped around when the camera is flipped around. So if you keep holding up on the joystick, once the camera flips, you're going to be going really slow, and those fireballs are going to catch up to you very quickly. So go ahead and grab these. Man, I might even get 50 right here. I'm doing pretty good on these coins. So go inside this section. Ah, missed another one there. Not going to run into any of these gravestones. Not going to happen. Yep, we're good. Dude, if I could finish with 50, I'd feel pretty good about that. Can we dodge it? Yep, got over it. Dodge it. Yes, and I even got another coin during that jump. Wow. Okay, this guy should not attack us again. We can go inside here. Right through this way. I think we're at the end. We'll go through all of these different doors. That should be it, man. And there we go, guys. I have no clue how I got 52. I think the best I've ever done here before was like 30. So, yeah, I just did really good that time. And there we go, guys. That is the final golden banana for Donkey Kong in Creepy Castle. So we're going to go and look at those juicy totals. But we are not done yet for the day. So there you go. We have everything for Donkey Kong looking good on our totals right here. But guys, we're gonna go and get another secret collectible. So let's go and exit level. And let's get inside Jungle Japes. You guys didn't think we were done with the stage, did you? No, of course not, man. There's still more to get here. So let's go get it. The actual final Jungle Japes collectible. It is time. So let's go inside and take warp number 1. And then we're going to go and drop down. Actually, let's take warp number 2 first. And then we'll drop down right by Funky Kong's house. Or, I don't know if it's his house, but whatever it is. His humble abode. We'll drop down right over this way. And right over here, there's this wall with the flower next to it. Except for some reason with this wall, sometimes you can just roll at it and you'll go right through. So let me see if I can get that to happen here. Let's just do a roll here. And darn it, game. Just because I'm recording doesn't mean you have to not do it. Oh, you crud. It just knew. It knew I was recording. Darn it, game. There we go. We roll right on through. Now, once we're on the other side, I want to go right alongside Funky Kong's building right here. If I go too far to the right out into the green abyss, it's going to drop me down into a cave, so I don't want to do that. So I want to walk right by here, and then I'm going to go to the far side of Funky Kong's building right there, turn back around, and walk this way. I don't want to walk directly towards Snide because that'll drop me down a pit, so I want to walk a little bit more like this. And I might have to look up just to make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, right about here. And maybe a little bit further. I think right about here will be good. Now, once I'm over here, I want to look back towards Funky Kong, and I want to line myself up so that I'm looking at the left side there. And once I'm lined up just like this, I'm just going to hold forward. The screen is going to freak out, guys, but I'm not going to let go of forward. We have to hold forward the whole time. Let's do it. That didn't work. I lined up improperly. No! Let's try this one again. So right above me, I want to make sure I'm right underneath where Snide is. And then I'm going to look back towards Funky Kong. I think I was a bit too far to the right last time. So I want to go just like that. And now I'm going to hold forward and do not let go. There we go. We drop down. The screen freaks out. I'm still holding forward, And boom, we just splashed into some water. So here we go. Now I'm going to go and float back up to the surface. We're going to swim up here. I got to be careful not to swim back into the stage, though. So I want to swim up just to the surface of the water here. Making sure I use first person to reconfigure myself. And now once we're up here, I'm going to go over to where warp number 4 is, right inside the cave. And I want to go to the other side of this cave where Funky Kong, or Cranky Kong is, but there's a beaver, there's a naughty inside the cave, and if he damages me through the floor, it's going to ruin my day. So I'm going to dive down a bit and go a little bit underneath the floor. Now, it's going to be kind of hard to see where I'm going, guys, but I'm just swimming off into the distance. We're swimming towards Cranky Kong right now. Eventually, things will make a little bit more sense here. There it is. There's Cranky Kong. Now, once we're in this area, we've got this Rambi cage back here where we had Rambi the Rhino back in Jungle Japes, of course. I'm going to go until I'm right underneath that. Let's make sure I'm lined up correctly. A little bit further forward, I'm thinking. So once we're directly underneath the Rambi the Rhino crud, I'm going to look straight down, and we're going to swim straight down for just a bit. And eventually, we'll swim down. The camera will freak out. I'm letting go of swim right now just to look around. And there it is. So I swam down maybe like 4 or 5 strokes. And there we go, guys. We got ourselves a random yellow banana right here. The camera freaks out sometimes, but yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. I don't know why this is here, but there you go, man. So I gotta point something out. You might have noticed our count is still at 100. I didn't know this when I was planning out my route for this Let's Play, but you have to have turned in at least 1 banana at Troffenscoff for it to count up. We did do that for Diddy Kong, which is why his says 101 after we got his secret out-of-bounds banana. So if I wanted to have it say 101 for Donkey as well, I would have had to have made sure that I turned in at least 1 banana to Troffenscoff from him, and at least 1 from Diddy as well. So I kind of goofed on that one. I didn't realize it wouldn't go up if I didn't do that. So, oh well. So my counter is going to stay at 100, and this counter will not go up to 502. It's going to be stuck at 501. But hey, we still got the banana. But for now, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. We'll leave Donkey Kong here floating in the abyss until next time. But until then, take care.